that consideration for next year. So, and we're back in person, which is great. This is great to see everybody's smiling faces and everything. So, Grandparents' Day, magical time, right? Grandparents, when you think of grandparents, what do you think of? You think of baking cookies during the holidays, Thanksgiving, helping grandma and grandpa in the yard, sleepovers, all those good things, right? But the best thing about grandparents is love. And they love their grandchildren more than anything in the world. So this concert is dedicated to you. It's filled with a lot of love and a way to say thank you, right? To all your grandmas and grandpas, right? Okay, without further ado, here's the first grade saying thank you for being such wonderful grandparents.
Well, I'm Mrs. Gunderman. I'll try to talk as loud as I can. Little crew right here is my little crew. But we just apologize for not having enough seats. We just did not expect this turnout. This is absolutely wonderful to see you here supporting your grandchildren and your children. So thank you so much. We will sing a few little songs and say a few poems. And then I'll tell you the directions to how we will dismiss after this, all right? Okay. So the first song that the first graders are going to say to you is more of a poem. It's called Hooray for Grandparents, and each class will have their own little part. All right. Eyes on your teacher.
Thankful for so many things today and through the year. We'll name some of them just for you to show you who's most dear. Sugar, sports, and Saturdays, teachers, trust, and time, neighborly and nutty jokes, everything that shines. Rain and root beer, asteroids, ants, and arcs, pizza, cups, and parents, donuts by the cart, lines and nature, anything that's new, rainbows, rocks, and wrestling, grandparents just like you.
All right. Okay, our next song is called Grandparents' Day Song, and the entire class will sing this. I'm going to stop. Just a second. We've got two songs going. Just a second. Okay, first grade marker. This one will be Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, are you ready?
You make me happy, you make me laugh, you like to hug me, I know you love me, and I will always love you too.
Okay. All right. Our third song here is called My Grandparents' House, and each class will have their own part. Go. Watch your teacher.
I'm going to my grandparents' house, my grandparents' house, my grandparents' house. I'm going to my grandparents' house, we'll have lots of fun. Grandma likes to bake with me, bake with me, bake with me. Grandma likes to bake with me, we'll make cookies.
called Grandma, Grandpa, and this one will be sung twice through, and this will be sung by the entire grade.
Grandma, Grandpa, Grandma, Grandpa, today's for you, today's for you. We want you to feel special, to know how much we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Grandma, Grandpa, Grandma, Grandpa, today's for you, today's for you. We want you to feel special, to know how much we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Good job. Okay, we have another one called, I'm going to wait for my first graders to turn. This one is called You Are Special, and it's just a short little song that the whole class will sing.
It's plain to see you're as special as can be. You make cookies, hold our hands, take us fishing and play in the sand. Grandparents, it's plain to say you're as special as your day.
Okay, next one is just a short poem, and this one is called Grandparents Are Grand, and again, each class will say their own part.
We call the thoughtful things that loving grandparents do. For being wise and wonderful and understanding too. These things and for many more, this brings a world of love. Wishes for the joy also deserving of. Happy Grandparents' Day!
Okay, we have one more special song. Now this year in first grade we have a dinosaur theme, and it's really fun, and we try to always incorporate a fun little song with that. Ooh, my first name. Okay. And so we're going to sing just a fun one here at the end, and then I'll give you the directions after. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I wish I was a big dinosaur. Oh, I wish I was a big dinosaur. Oh, I roll day and night, and I roll with all my might. Oh, I wish I was a big dinosaur.
I'm actually going to have my first graders just sit for a second. And then show me your eye. And then just be very quiet so I can tell directions. Well, thank you very much for listening to our songs today and our poems. They've been working really hard these first few days of school and learning procedures and rules and just the schedule of first grade and how it works. So give them a big old hug and kiss when you get to see them here in a minute. We're very proud of them. So just a few things before we head to the lunchroom. We are going to be dismissing the students first. So please wait to hug and kiss them before you get to the once they get to the lunchroom, okay? It just will make it smooth and a good transition here. There will be a small craft for you to finish with them at the lunch table. They'll be waiting for you. There will be directions right on the table. You can just read those little orange and green cards that are set up like a little tent with the directions on it. There's also a wall of juice and cookies. Please drink up lots and lots of cookies. I hope there's enough for everybody. There should be. But feel free to do that as you do the craft, please. Don't wait. Just open it up, whoever gets there first. And then, finally, once you are finished with your child's craft and the cookies and juice, and you're kind of getting to the end where you're visiting and things, please bring that craft to your child's or your grandchild's teacher. They should know who we are, hopefully. We will hold those crafts, and we are going to send those home next week once they're dry and there's a little gluing to them. There are some cards that they have made you. Please feel free to take that card home with you today. We have a checklist of whose children can go with whose grandparents. You will not be able to take your grandchild with you if we did not get written permission before, either this morning or earlier this week. All right? Then that written permission had to have come from their parent or guardian. Okay? So please check out with your teacher before leaving. Their backpacks will be by their cubbies. Your child is more than welcome to walk you to get that after you check out with their teacher. Okay? All right. Thanks again. Let's give them one more